Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded in his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. Well, good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Whoop. Sorry. Yeah, Miss Linda's not here with me right now. Maybe we'll do something on another evening. I just got up, I don't know, half hour or so ago, and it's weird. Mayhem Mike, good morning. Let me get the chat going here on my screen so I can see everybody. There we go. Melinda Dobson, good morning. Sophia Starlin, I'll share your channel on my community page. I hope that helps. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate it. It's raining right now in the Kansas City area, and got my coffee. Mom, good morning. Dad, good morning. But yeah, I fell asleep in the chair last night because I don't know, I was watching TV, flipping channels, and I dozed off. And Miss Linda gets up way early, so I woke up and I looked at the clock and I thought, well, she ought to be getting up pretty soon. So I went on in and laid down. As far as things that are going on around here, around here, really hasn't been much going on. We've had something coming in the chicken house stealing eggs, and it's been during the day. I'm guessing that we have a fox because the eggshells have been scattered out the door. So today with the rain, I kind of just cracked the door open. If they wanted to come out, they could come out. And usually I just open it really wide. It's about a 4-foot big door, 4 foot wide. So air can get in there. Miss Linda and I were talking that we just need to go in and clean out the chicken house. So waiting on inspection. Oh, you're doing a gate check again this morning? Yeah. Oh, man. Is that what's going on, Mike? You're having a gate check? Yeah. Y'all saw yesterday's video. We went over to the Harley dealer, and we had a really good time. We met some good people over there, and thank you, Sophia. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got to talk to Adam. If you haven't checked out that video, maybe we can watch a little clip together here in a little bit. But yeah, there's Adam right there. There's a good time. And here's another picture. I think I got it. Wait a minute. Let me here. Oh, that's the same picture. Let me see here. Hang on, y'all. I got another good picture with Miss Linda on here. If I can find it. These pictures were in the oh gosh. Give me a minute. But anyway, yeah, we had a really good time talking to people, meeting people. It was a good thing to do yesterday. And oh gosh, let me see here. yesterday. Here we go. Yeah, we got to talk to Adam, and I made him a little card, gave him a card. It was pretty neat. Well, that's not it. Oh my gosh. But what's everybody doing today? Here we go. Everybody staying out of trouble. What's today? Thursday? Yeah. There. Sorry about the pausing there you go. That's a good picture there. Look at that smile. And in the background there, that blonde, that is Miss Ashley. That is Adam's wife. And yeah, we had a really good time. Oh, wow, we got a whole bunch of people in here. Rebecca touched my yarn. Hey, Rebecca, I believe Adam's over in Columbia. Let's do this here real quick. This morning. Let me open the windows. Sorry, everybody. Let's see here. All right. Are we on? There we go. Let's see where he's at. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in Columbia today. But we're going to double check because I know you said that your brother really likes to see the motorcycles and whatnot. So, June 8th, Columbia, Missouri, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., y'all. Rebecca Touched by Yarn, that's where he's going to be. He's going to be there from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, that's today. That is today. And I'll look at the chat here in a minute. I see the chat going down the line here. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Columbia, Missouri. Then he'll be over in the St. Louis area. And then, gosh, he'll be clear over in the Kentucky area, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, Columbus, Ohio. That'd be really neat if, whoops. That'd be really neat if a couple of my subscribers or channels that I subscribe to would make it over there. So, yeah, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., Rebecca Touched by Yarn, he'll be over there. So, let's close that out. Close that out. Let's see. Let's get back to the chat here for a minute. Oh, you're at home waiting on the electric and county inspectors. I understand, Mike. Okay, that's cool. Butler Family Farms, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Let's see here. Yeah, I had it scheduled for 8:30, and I had to do a little paperwork, and then I had a phone call real quick. One of my coworkers calling to check on me. He's a nighttime line haul driver. Are you going to the meetup tomorrow? Yes. We're going on Saturday. We're going to go down there on Saturday. And as far as I guess it's at Stockton Lake. So I'm not sure what area at Stockton Lake. So I'll have to, hey, Cowboy Steve, I'll have to look it up and see. Yeah, Butler Family Farms will be down there Saturday. We're just going to go down for, the day and then come back. I just told my brother. Good, Rebecca. So, they had a pretty good showing at my dealership. And if y'all saw my video, which I might even bring it up on here. Yeah. Go to my channel. There. Let's see here. Yeah, we got to see the bike and everything, so let's see here. Enjoying this nice weather. 70s today, 90s yesterday. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah. Gosh, what is this? There. I'm not a rider, but thought it might be cool to head over to Sunbury when he is there in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Hey, Cowboy Steve, if you get over there, if you get over there and shake his hand, you tell him Lone Cowboy Adventures sent you, because my video yesterday when we were standing there talking to him, I've had to put the camera down to show him my wrists, and you got some video of my wallet in my back pocket. So, you're going both days? Yeah, Butler Family Farm, cool. Driving up each day, yeah. It's probably 3 hours for us to drive down there. I don't know what all is going to be going on Saturday. I suppose that's going to be the big day for everybody to be there. So, yeah. Like I said, I just opened my eyes there. I don't know. Gosh, it's been almost an hour, so I'm on my second cup of coffee. Melinda Dobson, good morning. Good morning, sunshine. How are you? But by the at 2:00, there his road captain, and I think he's out of Florida. His road captain, and he says kickstands are going up at 2:30, so that means you better be on your bike ready to roll out of there. And I think there was probably at least 100 motorcyclists there at the dealership that was going to ride down to the Kansas dealership, which would be Rawhide Harley Davidson. And there you go. Yeah, he'd sign it. if you got a picture of you riding a bucking horse, he'd really like that one too. Yeah, I had a really good. Well, we had a good time. I did a Facebook Live for a few minutes. We talked to a Navy veteran and an Army veteran, and I believe, I'm not sure, I know one of them was out of Florida. Good morning, Deborah. Yeah, and we had fun talking to them guys, and then there was another couple there that rode their motorcycle up from Oklahoma, and because it started getting warm, so we moved over into the shade, and very, very nice people. I gave them one. I should have grabbed more business cards before I went down there. I don't even know where they're at. Hang on. Hold on, people. Yeah, I should have grabbed more business cards and put in my wallet before we left. And yeah. And then on the back here, but if we get down there to the meetup on Saturday, I'll be sure to grab more business cards and pass them out, whatever. I've got to do more. I've got to do more research on T-shirts, developing better T-shirts. I've got some T-shirts here. The good thing that I looked at this morning, and I've been looking at it. Beverly Moffat, how you doing? Is the last couple days I was really close to, I had like 3,900 watch time hours, and I kept watching it, looking at it every morning because it takes I have a few stickers, yes. These are a little older stickers, but they don't hold up in moisture very well because they're the cheapies. So, and we'll bring some more of those. So yesterday morning, and it takes 24 hours to update your watch time hours. So I got up this morning, and guess what? I am over 4K on my watch time hours. So that was awesome to see that, because let's see here. I've had, oh my gosh, yesterday excuse me. Yesterday's video I got over 160 some views. So that's pretty good. When I can get over 100 some views on a video, I'm happy about it, you know. Where are we at on watch time hours here? 4,007.8 watch time hours. So awesome. I was just thrilled to see that this morning. So I'm gonna cough here in a second. Here, yeah, there we go. All right, but yeah, we just need to get you to the 1K. Yeah. Beverly Moffat, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, every time I see your name, the last name Moffat, on my birth father's side of the family, I think it was my grandmother's side of the family, his wife, was, their last name was Moffat. And it's kind of neat. Yeah, Deborah. Yay! Yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of years pretty strong, you know, but and I've gotten emails before. Hey, Homestead in the Wood with D and Redneck Tree. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, good morning, everyone. I never thought about, you know, monetization and making money off YouTube and all that stuff. And I've gotten emails before from, I don't know who they are, you know, hey, I can help you get such and such subs and all this other stuff. And no, I don't get into all that. Maybe I'll print out an action shot. There you go. Yeah. Oh, and Cowboy Steve, he will have merchandise there. He'll have books. The book is an awesome book. And I really enjoyed reading it. I sent a book up to my dad, and he read it. He actually called me a couple of days ago, and he says, what do you want me to do with this book? You want me to send it back and have him sign it? And I said, no. I said, give it to your niece. She, because her and her husband ride. I believe they have a trike now, but they ride, and she would enjoy reading it, you know. So how did that repost? Did I find a shortcut I didn't know about? What are you talking about, Cowboy Steve? Come on. One good thing is I do not have to get up and go get another cup of coffee, because I brought some in here with me. Now, Adam had his wife Ashley and her son, their son, with him. She followed him in. I believe, I don't know if they flew or drove up, but the pack came in, and the white Jeep that you saw on video that made the turn behind Adam. And Adam's usually the last one coming in the parking lot behind the convoy. And she was there with their son, and he was passing out a bunch of stuff. And I'll go ahead and share this with you guys. he was passing out stickers and a magnet. This is Wounded Warrior Project Research Center hotline. And Zero 3D is one of the sponsors, and I was thrilled to get these. It was funny because the boy came up to Miss Linda. I was talking to the two veterans at our table. They were eating. One of them was eating a tube steak. I don't remember what the other one was eating. Random Things. I was trying to help getting some more followers. Thank you, Random Things. Appreciate it. And here's another sticker that we got. WoundedWarriorProject.org. And then I bought 2 of each of these. Stubborn Americans. Stay stubborn is what he says. And I got another one. I think this is an iron-on deal, which I'm probably going to I might try and iron this on. So I've got 2 of these. And I've got 2 of these. So what I might do is, if I can hit, maybe if I hit 700 or 800 subscribers, I'm going to do a little giveaway and throw it in. And I don't know how we'll do it. Just depends on how many people we get on a live for a giveaway. And another thing he was passing out. He was a super good kid because he walked up to Miss Linda. I'll finish the story. I'm going in circles this morning, everybody. I'm sorry. But he walked up to Miss Linda, and I was busy talking to the 2 guys behind us because they were just cracking me up. And he walked up to her, and he says, "Bring your hat down." So she was like, "Bring my hat down." So he says, "No, bring your hat down." Oh, so she took her hat off and flipped it over, and he piled all this stuff in. Well, except for this stuff here, I had to pay for, but the stickers he piled them in her hat. Super nice kid. And then they also passed these out. It is a program directory through the Wounded Warrior Project. Sorry about the glare, and it has a code on the back. You can learn more about the Wounded Warrior Project. So, their mission is to honor and empower wounded warriors. Their vision is to foster the most successful, well-adjusted generation of wounded service members in our nation's history. And their purpose is to provide unique, direct programs and services to meet the needs of injured service members, and to raise awareness and enlist the public's aid for the needs of the injured service members. Also to help injured service members aid and assist each other. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not a veteran. Back in the 80s, early 80s, when we first started to go over to the big sandbox over there, I tried enlisting into the reserves, or going into the reserves, but the recruiter that I talked to said that since my left index finger had been crushed, I probably wouldn't pass physical back then. So, which that happened when I was in 5th grade. I think it was. Yeah, 5th grade. So, if I would have kept my hands out in between a chain and a tree, I could have enlisted into the Army, or wherever I would have ended up. So, things happen for a reason, I guess, right? Hey, Wakawi, Shoddy. I'll just call you Shoddy. How's that? How you doing today? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I'll do this here real quick. I've got the phone calls set up if anybody wants to call in. Let me do this. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Where's it at? Sources. I'm going to throw that up there. That is a post office box. If anybody wants to send us anything, a letter, sit down, write a letter, a picture, or whatever, you can put one of those square deals on an envelope, send it to me, or send it to us, and I'm very good at sending you thank yous and whatnot. So, and Deborah Spiker, she can testify to that if she's still in here. And we'll throw that up there. There. That is the phone number if anybody wants to call in. But I got to put these on just to make sure I can hear the phone ringing. And turn the desktop audio on when it comes on. So, but yeah, I had, I wanted to, we got to see the bike yesterday, and it's just about done. And let's do this real quick. There. I need to hit pause. There. And we got to see the bike yesterday, and let's jump on here real quick. I'll show you a clip here. If I can get to it. There we go. Today, what is today? Today's Thursday, isn't it? There. Whoops. Let's do this. There. All right. Can everybody hear that? So yeah, if you get a chance, go back and watch the video, because this was the first time since April 14th that I've got to sit on my motorcycle. Whoops, we got a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Hang on in there.
Cowboy Steve.
To accept, press 1.
What's going on, Cowboy Steve? How you doing?
Hey, am I caller 7? Did I win the concert tickets?
No, you know, I don't give away concert tickets. Not today, anyway. Of course.
You know, when I watched your video yesterday, and you guys went and looked at the bike, and I said, I bet you anything he sits on and tries to start
it. Oh yes, I wanted to roll up the door and ride it out, around the parking lot at least. But if you watch the video, I kind of, my wrist, how you pop, how you pop a knuckle kind of thing, and that's what it felt like. It felt like I had, it was a popping sensation right in here. When I cracked the throttle, and I'm doing my own physical therapy with a hammer here at the house, and I need to go get a little 1 or 2 pound weight and hold it and act like I'm cracking a throttle. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't hurt. It just felt like I had a popping sensation in my wrist joint, on the very top, in between my hand and my joint. And yeah, I had a
uncomfortable.
It wasn't
sensation.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, And if you noticed, the bars, I had them changed out. They're a little taller bar, I think they're 14s or 12s. I can't remember because I think stock is 10. As far as the tallness of the bars. And can everybody hear Cowboy Steve okay? I forgot to ask everybody. But yeah, and she
They're not missing much if they can't.
yeah. And I tell you what, you crack me up every time I do a live, and your comments and everything. I thought, gosh, if we were to get together and have a cold one, we could tell some stories.
I believe we could. Not all would be family friendly either.
Right? So. Yeah. There's another channel in Florida. There's a channel in Florida, Gary with Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. He says I need to start doing cowboy talk and sharing some stories, and stuff, because he does a lot of stories from when he was a dispatcher. And I said, no, I don't know. My mother would be watching them. I'd have to clean them up a lot.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I noticed in one of your videos you still got your saddle there in the background of the garage there. What kind of saddle you got?
Gosh, I don't even remember. I think it's an old Hereford saddle. I can't remember. I'd have to go look at it. Yeah, yeah. There's two saddles. There's two saddles in there, and
keep it around just in case.
Oh yeah, never know. Miss Linda would love it if I had a horse, and because she says, "Man, I really wish I knew you back when you was riding horses." But it's people don't realize how expensive taking care of your horses can be. And
no, we just had our annuals done with the horses, and by the time we was all said and done, I think we spent over $1,300.
Yeah, yeah. You have to get their coggins done every year, get their vaccinations done.
Yeah.
Every 8 weeks or so, go get them trimmed. And I was taking mine 2 hours. It was about a 2-hour drive. In fact, my mother went with me one time. We took them down to north of Versailles, Missouri, to the Mennonites, because when my Palomino had foundered, somebody turned me on to the Mennonites down there, and within 8 weeks, I think after 2 trimmings and shoeings, I was back riding my Palomino after he foundered. But yeah, I mean it extended his life.
The barn we're in now is in southern Ohio, and it's a lot more affordable down there to have stuff done. They got trim and resets like $60 or $70, whereas up here I was in basically show horse territory. It was costing me $150 per horse.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, hey, I'll let you go so I can get back to pretending to work.
Well, thanks for calling in.
We'll catch you next time.
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
Bye.
Awesome. Okay. Let me do back to this here real quick, y'all. But yeah, I wanted to ride that motorcycle out so bad. And I wanted to ride it out the shop because yeah, it was I don't know if you can hear the audio on that or not. Let me know if you can. But the bike looks really good. Yeah. And Karen Bress says, I saw the video yesterday and your bike is beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Hey, thank you, Shoddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I tried to with this video especially, I had clips, but I like to keep it as real as possible, because when I was getting ready to post a video, and I'll hit pause on that real quick, and then let's do this. We'll fast forward, and I'll show you what I'm talking about as far as my keeping it real part. Here we go. There. When I was up here talking to Adam and stuff, you know. There you go. Oh, you probably can't hear it because I got it. There we
Yeah, a
go.
little bit.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago.
Let me back it up just a hair
But
here.
I read your book.
There, here you
Oh,
go.
man.
That is me.
Heck yeah, baby.
Have a
Oh, that
bucket.
bodacious?
No.
Oh,
That's
it looks
local.
He says, "Is that
Don't it look
bodacious?"
like bodacious a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago.
Yeah, well, hey, you're still doing good. Look at you,
But
man.
I read your book, and you know, I know you were in Cody, Wyoming on your
Are you
first trip.
enjoying it?
Yeah,
I
buddy.
love that story.
Yeah, well, I didn't
loved
stay
it.
in the middle
Where have you
of
been so far?
I've been sharing it out at the studio
You
at
don't
home.
know?
and
You've been so many
everything.
places you don't know?
Thank you so much, man.
You know, I was supposed to come down the Pig Trail.
Yeah? Oh,
I laid my
man.
bike over right in front of my house, broke both wrists.
Dang it, man. Rodeo that hurt yourself.
There, you know, I was showing him my scars. But yeah,
Thank you for that gift. That's very kind.
I seen it was your birthday, and I was like, there you go.
yeah. Miss Linda's taking a picture of us.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Rock and roll, brother.
Yeah, I can't
What's
see
your
you
name?
too hard.
Pleasure to meet you. What was your name?
Linda.
Miss Linda.
See, he didn't care about my name. He wanted Miss Linda's name.
All right.
Ashley,
Ashley's back here.
good to see you.
Nice to
Good to
meet
see you too. Oh, yeah, there you
That's
go.
his boy right
I
there.
just got the cast off 2 weeks ago.
Roger that. Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. I
Man,
appreciate
thanks for
it.
coming out today. Thank you for all the support.
Yep.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was. Oh yeah. Look at that smile. There we are. So yeah, if you get a chance, go back and check out that video because it's and my dad actually said, hey, he says you need to get one of those pictures and have it blowed up and get it on a frame or something. So I might end up doing that. So boy, Steve says, do you blame him? Butler Family Farm, he owns a campground in Moyers, Oklahoma called K River Campground. And he sorry about that. I didn't have the audio turned on the video on the YouTube side, so. But yeah, we had back in the 90s, he what is he known for? He raises money for veterans. He holds the world record. I think he holds one or two, but he organized a world record ride down in Texas for the most Harley Davidsons in a procession, I believe it is. And don't ask me the numbers; I'd have to go back and look. But he has he put a clip on a video there a couple days ago, I think, of that ride that he organized. But back in the 90s, he took off from Florida with his dog Scooter, who is no longer here, and 500. He had one sponsor, and it was $500 a month, and the other expenses came out of his pocket. So he rode coast to coast to every Harley Davidson dealership in the country, raising money. And I think the first thing that he raised money for was for the children of VFW or the VFW. And, you know, it says it in his book, he was eating out of a can every day, you know, trying to save money and for fuel. He would get donations from, you know, for the deal he's raising money for, and donations for his fuel expenses and stuff. So, and he was sleeping on the ground next to his bike, you know, with his dog. So, yeah. But I would, you know, if he's coming into your area, you know, shoot me a message on Facebook or something, and or you can look it up on the internet for This old helmet, how are you doing? Spelled backwards is no parts. What are you talking about? This old helmet. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no parts. Okay. You're right. Good to see you, this old helmet. How are you doing? This is the first time I've seen you in here. I appreciate it. I didn't know how long I was going to be on today. I just, my gosh, we've been on here for 40 minutes. I can be on a little longer. It's raining outside, so I'm not going to be able to do much outside, I think, unless the sun came out. We got spotty showers coming from the south. I'll go back over here. I'll turn that back on. So, so yeah, it was an exciting day yesterday. Like I said, if y'all get a chance, look up hashtag Great American Convoy, AdamSandoval.com, and you can click on the links and find out where he's going to be and the schedule, and check that out. If anybody is on here that wants me to look up to see where he's going to be, he's probably over a third of the way through the convoy ride. So here we go. There. But I did a January trip. That's why I was talking to some people down there yesterday. I did a January trip down to the K River Camp in Oklahoma. It was like 22 or 27 degrees when I left Kansas City. And it was cold. Miss Linda, I don't know why Miss Linda didn't want to go with me. Because it was, once I got, way south, it warmed up. We need rain here, clear that dang Canadian smoke out of the air. Yeah. Just think if it rained with all that smoke in the air, you'd have to wash your car 3 times, or truck. Aw, he's coming through Columbus on your birthday, huh? That's too bad. Karen Breast, how you doing? I don't even know how many we got in. We got 10 people in here. Okay, that's cool. I do know you guys will have to check out and watch 8:30 Saturday morning, Two Old People on a Couch, because I think it's going to be a good one, y'all. If you're not out doing chores or looking at your eyelids, get up, grab a cup of coffee, and check them out, because it's going to be a good one. Here in Texas, it was raining when I got up. Now the sun is shining. Yeah, it was raining there a few minutes ago, but I'm going to have to go out and move the ranch truck. Thank you, Random Things. Appreciate it. I'm going to have to go out and move the ranch truck, because I think I'm going to sit and wait for whatever's going to be coming to look for some eggs. Because if it's quit raining, I think that whatever's running around is going to be coming out. Yesterday, when Miss Linda pointed out, and she pointed out a footprint on top of the trash can, which I couldn't tell because it was kind of a smear. So it's either a raccoon or a fox, but I don't think raccoons come out during the day very much, So the little chicks are growing. I told Miss Linda, I says, well, maybe we'll have to put them all together and then leave them in the chicken house all day with their water for a change. Grilling Addiction with Nick, what's going on, buddy? How you doing down there? Man, I watched a video of yours. You all go check him out, because I watched a video of his Oh, last week I think it was. He did a bunch of. He smoked a bunch of pork butts all at one time. I don't know what. There was like 20 of them or something. That kept him busy. Time for a box trap. Yeah. I haven't had much of a problem, but my little pasture out here is getting tall. I need to when I get time, well, I've got plenty of time. I need to get the little brush hog out of my pasture here, or the weeds here, and get it on the old tractor and go brush hog. I got 9 ducks out of 10. Yeah, random things I do. I don't do ducks. We just do the chicken thing because I've had a duck one time, and it just seemed like it was just a messy thing, you know. Had to change out the water all the time. Care breast. Did I miss? Okay, good. Didn't miss no. Got 13 in here. Awesome. Thank you. Light rain starting in 20 minutes, it says. But I had a really good time spending time with Miss Linda yesterday, you know, because we have, you know, she's working and I'm able to drive to my physical therapy appointments. And I kind of missed the time that she had off, you know, to spend with me while I had my wrist all wrapped up. And because, yeah. Oh, here's another thing, too. I got a one of these little rubber bands. It says Wounded Warrior Project.org that their son was passing out. So that was another cool thing. I haven't taken it off. I've left it on, but probably ought to take it off for a while. Oh boy. Let's see here. Yeah, I got ducked. Oh, you did 16 pork butts. Oh my gosh. That was for like a graduation or something, wasn't it, Nick? Yeah. Trying to get my cup of coffee here. We did that smoked meatloaf on the in fact, we still have some left over. I need to go to the store and get a loaf of bread because I like leftover meatloaf sandwiches. Ducks are not too bad if you sell them fast. I remember my mother did a duck one year in the oven, and I didn't like it because it tasted like mud. I'm averaging about 25 eggs a day now from the chickens. Yeah, that's another thing why I need to sit and watch for this whatever's coming in the chicken house, because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move my ranch truck out of the way, and I'll sit at my back door waiting for him in a chair or something, you know. When they get older, they are nasty. Yeah. You didn't devein it, did you? I tell you what, I like shrimp, steak, a good ribeye steak, medium rare. Yeah. Which, you know, we've got a freezer. I need to dig through the freezer to see if we got any steaks. Hey, Betty, how you doing? Howdy, stranger, she says. Good to see you. But yeah, I know everybody's at work and stuff, and I need to get Miss Linda on a live sometime here because she's the star of the show, you know. She just doesn't understand that, you know, everybody wants to see Miss Linda and hear her talk, and, you know, uh, maybe I can get her going on maybe Friday night or something. We can do a live. I know there's a lot of channels that go live on certain times and whatnot. I just do it whenever, and I just like to have a good time, you know. So I've had a really good time doing this. I don't even know. Let's see here. We're gonna go back to my channel here real quick. Yeah, I really wanted to ride my bike yesterday, but I didn't even take a helmet with me. And the one thing that random things I do, I've done, forgot how to work. That happens when you've been retired so long. Yeah. It's funny because I've been at my place of employment for 28 years, since 94, I think, 95. So what is that? I've got third grade math, y'all, so y'all figure that up. How long that's been. So, you know, and junior guys walk up to you, well, when are you going to retire? Because they see they see all this chrome, you know, all over, you know, and stuff. And they think, oh my gosh, he ought to be retiring pretty soon. Yeah, Cowboy Steve says, I was happily retired until I got a horse and I had to go back to work. Yeah. Because when you retire, they move up a notch on seniority, you know. And says, I'm going to work another 15 years. Well, why are you going to work that long? I says, because I'm going to have to, you know. Social Security ain't going to pay the bills. And what am I going to do when I retire? Sit on my tail and get big? I mean, that's since April 14th, that's what I've been doing, is sitting on my tail. And it was, you know, for the first 2-3 weeks, you know, that's with my arms and wrists throbbing. I didn't want to do nothing, you know. And Miss Linda, well, I'll tell you what, she can cook. I'm telling you. The only thing she hasn't made me is my banana cream pie here lately. I don't know if she's mad at me, but, you know, she did leave me a note at the coffee pot this morning. And she must have had on some red lipstick, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Bud Files, good morning. Oh, well, thank you, Butler Family Farms. Appreciate it. Yeah. I did a short on Facebook a few weeks ago. Somebody had the nerve to call me a random old dude. Started going gray when I was 20. I should have retired back. You know, I saw my very first gray hair when I was 16, 17 years old, something like that. And man, I had a beautiful head of hair. Man, I'll have to dig up some old pictures if I got some. And even back when I was bull riding at one time, I had hair down to my shoulders or a ponytail. Yeah. Kenny and Debbie, good morning. How you doing out there in Vegas, man? Man, I really enjoyed seeing you guys the other morning live because you were cleaning up the patio. That's a really neat place you have. You don't have to mow grass, that's for sure. Just what is it, a quarter acre, I think? With that whole setup with the shade screen and everything, that was pretty neat. That was really neat. But yeah, if you'll go check out the adventures of Kenny and Debbie, they're out in Vegas, Henderson, Nevada, something like that. I really enjoyed that. So, Excuse me. So yeah, I'm my sub count. Excuse me again. The coffee. I usually put. I make when I make coffee. It's called keto coffee, and I usually put some butter and some heavy cream and a little bit of chocolate, cacao, or whatever you call it, and use a little mixer thing. And back was a few years ago, I was hitting the keto pretty good. I cut out carbs big time, and I got down to like 150 pounds, 155 pounds, and I took a trip up north to visit my mother, and she looked at me and she says, "Are you feeling okay? Are you sick?" Like, no, I'm just on a diet, Mom. She thought I was really sick, and I felt great, So I need to get back on the. It's hard to do because I tell you what, my ranch hand out here, he loves chocolate donuts, and every time I go to Walmart, he wants me to get him some chocolate donuts, y'all. So, yeah. Cowboy Steve says, I almost moved to Vegas in the early 2000s. Clark County Fire Department. Awesome. Yeah, that's a real dry heat out there. That was another thing too that the guy we were talking to in Florida, one guy's name was Squid, the other guy's name was Grunt. They were both veterans, and one of them was Navy, the other one was Army, and Grunt was Army. And he said, down in Florida, he says your skin will turn like leather because of the heat and everything. And he told us that October would be the best time to go to Florida on the bike, and the only thing you got to watch out for is all the snowbirds, because summertime is really busy with the tourist traffic and whatnot. So, and I had thought about that because we could trailer the bike down to into Arkansas or Louisiana and stuff, and then possibly park it at one of my terminals, and then ride the bike down, down through across the Panhandle and all the way, Tallahassee and all that stuff, and then come back that way, because she would love to go to Florida on the bike, especially the Keys. So. 58 minutes, you everybody. Let's see what comments I missed here. Oh, the Bud Files. I have friends in Clark County Fire and Henderson Fires, Kenny and Debbie says. Clark County wasn't civil service, so I maxed out all my testing and nailed 2 interviews, didn't get hired. Oh, October and the hurricanes in October, right, Mom? I can't believe she's still in here. Everybody say hi to Mom for me, will you? Show her some love. At least they didn't have to rank you by your scores and such. They picked the bottom person if they wanted. Wow. So anyway, well, I suppose it's been 59 minutes. Yeah. Howdy, Ma. I guess she's not playing golf today. My mother and dad, they still play golf. I used to play pasture pull, I don't know, 15 years ago. I used to play about every weekend or whatever. And Melinda's, I forgot Mom was in here. Hi, Mom. But yeah, I used to play with one of my neighbors. Christopher Pierce, good morning. We always had some cold beverages with us, and after about, I don't know, the 5th, 6th, 8th hole or whatever, it was like, oh, well, I'm not playing worth a darn. Spent more time looking for your golf ball than playing golf, right? And then when you go look for it, you find 5 more. So you just pick one. You kick it out there and yeah, it's a good thing I'm behaving myself. Yeah, 1,000 yards. Yeah, you just go ahead and, you're the par for the course is what, 72. Most of the times you just go ahead and think, well, I'll just add another 30 hits to that at least. What's really fun is when you drive on a par 3 or par 4, you hit your golf ball and it goes over there to the other tee box where there's guys getting ready to hit the ball. You hold 4 fingers up. 4. All right, let's see here. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. There. Yeah, like I said, we've had a really good time. We had a great time yesterday, spending the day. We actually went to it's a popular restaurant here in Kansas City area. They've got 2 or 3 of them, I think. It's called Corner Cafe. Miss Linda took me out to eat, and she had a big old salad with, I don't know, foo-foo salad dressing, I don't know, vinaigrette something or other, and then I had, what did I have? I wasn't real hungry. I had a dinner salad with blue cheese dressing. Blue cheese dressing, y'all. And French fries and chicken strips. And these chicken strips are huge. I mean, they're not little dinky strips you get from, a fast food joint with honey mustard. So, and it was really good. I actually had to bring a couple home and in a box because they even gave us dinner rolls, and the dinner rolls are huge. So, of course, my carb count yesterday was through the roof. So, let's see here. Try to teach my son how to play golf. We hit someone in the shoulder. Oh boy, yeah. That's why I bowl. The ball comes back to you. Rebecca touched my yarn. Thank you. Cowboy Steve, this is what I like to golf with firefighters. At scrambles with other departments, we could run around the fairway and drop large marshmallows all over the place. Really? My granddaughter golfs at college. I ride on a golf cart to watch. Yeah, you have to watch out for stray balls. So, well, everybody, I'm going to jump off here. I just want to thank everybody for watching. We've been on over an hour, and I'll look forward to seeing y'all on the next one. And if y'all get a chance, go to AdamSandoval.com, Great American Convoy, and make your donation there to the Wounded Warrior Project. And in fact, I want to see where he's at on donations on the what it says on the internet here. I think that is, I'm pretty sure this donation count is donations he's received on the internet, and it's right at, where's it at? $75,789. I believe that is the donation count on the on the internet donations, because there is a box that they put out there on the table, and you might have seen it on the table where they make cash donations. And we did make a cash donation yesterday. And hopefully here in a couple weeks, I'll make a little bit bigger donation when I get back to work. And I just want to thank everybody for your support. And Deborah Spiker, thank you. And so, I have to admit, he did make a good slice. Random things I do, yeah. Betty, have a good day. Karen Brest, have a good day. Christopher Pierce, have a good day. Yeah. So, be safe, everybody. Whoops. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Where are we at? There. So everybody be safe out there. You know, if you're driving down the interstate, give drivers some extra room, especially, and slow down in construction zones. If you see a police officer on the side of the road, give them plenty of room, My buddy's just calling me. Give them plenty of room. Move over if you can. If you can't move over as much as you can and slow down. I don't know if y'all seen the video on the news with the tow truck driver. Oh, I'm sorry. With the car, it was a tow truck rollback. Did everybody see that video? It's been all over the news the last 2-3 days. Where a trooper had a dash cam or body cam on, and they showed this car hitting the rollback, and flying up in the air. And I think when he landed, he actually rolled and landed on its top. So he did a Dukes of Hazzard, right? So, yeah. Pay attention, because anyway. Well, I'll holler back at you here in a little bit. And y'all have a good day. Share the channel out. I appreciate it. And I got to call this guy back because he said it's kind of important. Yeah, it's mostly all bad. I understand, Butler Family Farm. I just mainly watch it for the weather. So, y'all have a good day and have fun, okay? Oh, it was a young woman driver. I wonder if they were looking at their phone going down the interstate, right? So. I'm glad Cowboy Steve's in here because he finally got me to laugh. So. She probably was. Oh, wow. Y'all have a good day. Keep your eye out for keep an eye out for a live with Miss Linda. I'll try and get her on here, I don't know, before the end of the week. So we'll holler at y'all later, all right? Say hi to a stranger. Shake a veteran's hand, all right? Say bye.